is Donna Yancey, acting Grand Keymaster for the Tower and Spectacle in the year 2216. Today is Thursday, the 25th of January, and 5 more individuals will be going to the Tower. This interview will remain in town and be passed on to those who come to find you in the aftermath upon request. You do not need to answer any of these questions, but as this will act as your last will and testament, this is the only existing legacy of your time here and in the aftermath if you do not return. Please answer however you find appropriate, and if you wish not to answer a question, please just say pass. If you are ready to begin, please state your name, age, and species.
Okay, hi, I am M.O.C.H.A. I am 27 years of age, and I am a M.O.C.H.A.
How long have you been in Spectacle for, and what brought you here originally?
I was created in Spectacle itself. Therefore, I have been here all my life, 27 years total.
What has been your primary motivation for going to the Tower?
I am curious, but also it was the original destination of my family to an extent. My creator's father went there and has disappeared. I wish to find his remains, if possible.
When you were informed yesterday that you had been chosen to begin your duty, what was your first reaction/feeling, and how do you feel now?
Well, I had to shut down the shop, which was surprising. I had not done that before. It didn't feel quite right at the moment, but I think I am confident now, going forward.
In Spectacle, should you not return, whom do you nominate to handle your affairs?
I suppose that would be, even though he is not in town, Master Nussbaum, Max with first name, my creator. He may be contacted via mail.
What is one thing you have left unfinished in your time in Spectacle?
I suppose I was designed to look after Madame Marlene, a task which I have fulfilled, but her shop, which remains unoccupied now, I suppose is a literal unfinished business.
If an individual is to come looking for you, please name them, and where or to whom would you like us to direct them?
I am not very certain if anyone would. Master Nussbaum, perhaps, but other than that, there is no one I could name, and to himself I would direct him, or perhaps to the organization who is running the expeditions.
Why, in your own words and opinion, do you believe that you have been chosen for duty roster at the Tower?
I am not so sure. I suppose it has to do with determination, which I like to think I have plenty of. I have been told this is the first time a mecha is going, so perhaps this is part of an experiment, something born out of someone else's curiosity. Whatever the case, I am happy to oblige.
Everyone who has returned from the Tower claim to have learned something. What do you hope to learn?
I wasn't aware anyone had returned, but should I find anything in the Tower, I suppose I would like to have some closure on Master Adrian Nussbaum's remain, whether he is alive and well somewhere in the Tower, or whether he is deceased. I think I would like to know, well, what happens to people who go there.
What do you believe, personally, that the Tower holds, and what do you think you shall find?
I have heard many theories over the years from people passing through, but as for my very own theory, I really couldn't say. It must be something of great importance, something very powerful, and something quite dangerous for so many people to go there and for close to none to return. It is frightening.
If this message is to be the last recorded piece of your legacy, what do you want it to say about you? And is there a message that you would like to leave on this tape?
I suppose I would hope that people look upon me favorably, as they seem to have done when I was still running the shop. There are many, many lovely people who have come to the tower and to Spectacle and remained there, some for their entire life. And I hope that even if they are never chosen, they will find purpose, similar as I have done. To those people, I would say there is never a good reason to treat yourself, but it is always a good time to treat yourself.